All right, so I'm way too lazy and tired to shoot an actual intro of any kind for this video, but welcome to the pickup videos. This week I was thinking about what makes a game perfect. You know, certainly graphics, gameplay, the soundtrack, controls, story, all those things come together and make a perfect game. But I started thinking like, the Super Nintendo may have the highest density of perfect games. The Nintendo is great. PS2, I think, is the greatest console of all time, but I think the Super Nintendo is stacked with the most perfect games. You start getting into like Mario World, Mario Kart, Link to the Past, Mega Man X, Donkey Kong Country, Super Metroid, just those types of the Final Fantasies, the Chrono Triggers. Does the Super Nintendo have the highest concentration, the highest density of perfect games? Let me know in the comments section down below. Enjoy this pickup video. All right, so we're in the throes of garage sale. So, plushies sell. This is a Shadow Showdown Bandits. Again, you pick those up for 25 cents to $1. Toad. You got a Care Bear. This one's 25 cents. Whoever OR is, thanks for the 25 cents. We'll get that dog hair off of there, but yeah. Little Care Bear, and then, Pound Puppy. They wanted $3 for this. Vintage 1985 Pound Puppy. Very cool. I'm obviously not going to keep it, but, they're like 10, 12 bucks, which isn't a super high return on investment, but for $3, I didn't really want to leave it. So, okay, go to Garage Sale. They have a thing of DVDs and some games. They have basically all PS2 sports games except for one game. I picked out a couple things. She said, how about $2? I said, no problem. We got Ernest Goes to Camp, classic. And then live, this is like a bunch of musicians. Apparently there was a concert back on July 2nd of 2005. How about that right there on the side? So it's like a 4-disc thing. I think I get like 15 bucks out of that. And then they had a pretty nice copy of Grand Theft Auto Vice City with the manual and the map. Again, pretty common game, not too expensive, but it's $2 divided by 3, like 70 cents or something. So 70 cents a piece, didn't do too bad. So I saw this garage sale. It was listed, it was last night. It's weird here in Newark. Like, people don't list garage sale stuff on like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. They basically like list a garage sale an hour after it started. I don't know why they don't use, yard sale, treasure hunt, Craigslist, marketplace, put it on there like, like on a Tuesday or a Wednesday or something. Let people know. But they posted it last night. I want to say they posted this on Facebook last night about 7, 8 o'clock at night. I just happened to see it. Couldn't really see anything in the pictures except there was a Furby and some clothing items. And I was like, well, I'll go. It's like 2 miles away. And I'm glad I did. I got all this stuff for 17 bucks. We got Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Schoolhouse Rock 30th Anniversary Collection, Heavy Metal, Pokemon Collector Set 4 movies. Yeah, that's going right on the eBay store. Short Circuit 1 and 2. That's a good one if you ever see that one out there. And then I started to pick up some of these like kind of campy, cheesy zombie type movies. So we got Night of the Dead and Zombie, a film by Lucio Fulci. So any of these, zombie movies, zombies were huge, man. That was a huge deal. So he did have some video game stuff. He wanted like $5 a piece for video games. The only game that I saw that I thought would be worth $5 is this Batman Arkham Asylum Game of the Year edition with the lenticular cover, which is kind of cool. It says exclusive play as the Joker challenge maps, but when I opened it up, it had both sets of the 3D glasses. So I figured for $5, it's definitely going to be worth at least $5. So this is the only video game that I got at that sale. He had a bunch of, he had like Soul Calibur 4 and like Portal 2. You know, those are like $7, $8 games. So for $5, it's really not worth it. But yeah, I thought this was really cool. So it says it has 4 extra challenge maps. I don't know if anybody wants that. I can bring that to the trade show. If not, I'll sell it. For $1, got a Game Shark for a PlayStation 1, which was cool. And then for $2, I got this really cool Nintendo GameCube case. And then when I opened it up, there was a dozen or so of these individual disc holders. So he said, yeah, just take it all for $2. So I was like, yeah, heck yeah. So this one has like spaces for GameCube, and then it's got like regular size CD in there. But yeah, apparently this was like part of a backpack or whatever. So yeah, looks like that's kind of expensive too. It's about 20 bucks. And then I saw this and he goes, yeah, it works. It's just a little dirty. I decided that I don't want to keep joysticks and stuff since I play emulator and online all the time, but it's a Super Nintendo Advantage controller, which will definitely need to be cleaned. He said it worked, which is cool. The back isn't too rusted out, but $2 for a SNES Advantage. That's a pretty good deal. So I'm on my way back. Let me get the sun out of here. Try and do these videos at night so the window, you know, but we got to get this stuff cleaned and listed, right? So on my way back, hit one of the thrift stores, found this cool Wii bag. It was $2, but it was also 30% off, so 60 cents off. It's like $1.40, $1.50. It does have a little stain on it. We'll get some stain remover. It does have the shoulder strap. And it's so funny because, you know, now this stuff is sort of desirable. People want this kind of stuff in their collection, you know, like I collect Wii and I got to have all the bags. But I remember there was a place in Westerville called the Video Game Music Exchange, VGMX. It's on Schrock Road. And they used to have tubs of this stuff, you know, GameCube ones and PlayStation 2 bags and all kinds. And they would just throw them in there for like $5 or less, you know. And it's like, looking back, you wish you would have bought some of those for now, because these are easy to list. They're easy to ship. You know, you don't have to worry about them breaking during shipping. Anyway, I got some Tommy Hilfiger shorts, Adidas shirts, Nike shirts. Got an old vintage cigarette case, which is kind of cool. But I'll give you a couple bolos. You know, I know you guys don't want to see everything, but grab this Champion shirt. It's a vintage Champion shirt, good size, blue tag, XL. These shirts can go up to like $20. I got it for $2, so I think I'm just gonna list it on my eBay store for like $9.99. You know what I mean? So it's a good size, and it's you know, no stains on it, anything like that. Really cool big Champion patch. So always look out for those. You see Nike blue tag stuff. That's all vintage stuff. What were they called before? Blue Bay something or other sports or something. Blue Line Sports or something. Very good. Don't be afraid to pick this type of stuff up either. These are bags of Minecraft toys. She had both bags for $8. And, you know, these figures will sell individually. So for $8, I've sold this polar bear before for $8. And then there's a skeleton horse right there. That's like $10. The dolphin's about $8 or $9. And then we got all the rest of the figures, you know, the characters and stuff. So, you know, those are pretty easy to list, pretty easy to ship, fills up your eBay store. So yeah, don't pass on these bags of Minecraft figures. So yeah, that's what we got for now. All right, so just some housekeeping stuff before we go. Here's that Super Nintendo Advantage all cleaned up. Looks really, really nice. Plays great. All the buttons are like real snappy too. Very happy with it. I'll go through again in these little divots and get out all the little pieces of dirt and stuff that are in there. But yeah, really, really nice. Very happy with this. Here's that Batman Game of the Year Arkham Edition. Let me try and get in a little bit better. And yeah, they cleaned up real nice. I would think like if you had a really nice case, one that was still crystal clear, that this would look even better. But yeah, I'll bring that to the trade show because I'm not really interested in keeping it. But like I said, it does have both sets of glasses that go in there, which is awesome. And it's got that cool lenticular 3D cover. Snagged this for my main man, Surf Blue, Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Now I did pop this in, I started to play it. First person shooters aren't really my thing. If this was a third-person shooter like Metal Gear or Siphon Filter or something, I would definitely like it a lot more. First-person shooters tend to give me like a headache when I play them. So yeah, he got a game that my son wants, so we're gonna do a little trade-z. So I just wanted to kind of show that off. It's the Day 1 edition, and it comes with Covert Agent Pack, digital OST sampler, an extra in-game mission, and digital books. So yeah, the paperwork's in there, so that's awesome. And then my friend Tyler, I don't know why I can't find this game. This is a Fortified Zone for the Game Boy. It's a game that Mr. Matthews played through last year, and I think Back in the Day Gamer has already played through it this year. I don't know why I couldn't find this game. It's not an expensive game. It's like a $10 game or so. Top-down military shooter type game like Metal Gear or something like that. But I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna throw this in tonight and hopefully get through it tonight. Did get a package today, completely unexpected, from friend of the channel, Mr. Matthews, friend of mine, friend of yours, friend of ours. So we're gonna open this bad boy up and check this out. Could be anything, could be German barrel bonds, could be 24 karat gold, who knows? Who knows? We got a Target bag, which is awesome. No, I know what it is, because he messaged me. Oh, yeah. It is a copy of Mortal Kombat 2 on the Super Nintendo. This is on my wish list, and this completes my Mortal Kombat sub-collection for the Super Nintendo. So I'm definitely going to pop this in and play through this. So this will be added to the games that I beat this year at some point. But very, very excited to have this in the collection. Like I said, completes my Mortal Kombat collection for the Super Nintendo. Thank you very much to Mr. Matthews. I'll leave a link to his channel down below. Look at that label. Whew, that is a sexy label. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, share on social media. Don't forget to bang that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all of your CM Retro Gaming goodness. And what else? What else do I say? Oh, yeah. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you on the next one.